The great battlefield of Kurukshetra lay silent for a moment, as if the earth itself was holding its breath. Two vast armies stood facing each other, ready for a war that would decide the future of an entire kingdom. Arjuna, the greatest archer of his time, asked his charioteer, Lord Krishna, to take the chariot between the two armies. He wanted to see clearly whom he was about to fight. As the chariot moved forward, Arjuna's eyes fell upon familiar faces. There stood his teachers, Dronacharya, who had taught him everything he knew about warfare. There stood his grandsire Bhishma, whom he respected like a father. There were cousins, uncles, friends, people he had grown up with, laughed with, and loved deeply. Suddenly, Arjuna's confidence collapsed. His body began to tremble. His mouth went dry. His heart felt heavy with sorrow. The mighty bow Gandiva slipped from his hands, and he sunk down on the chariot seat. Arjuna turned to Krishna and said in anguish, "How can I fight this war, Krishna? How can I raise my weapons against my own people? Even if I win, what joy will there be in a victory soaked with the blood of my loved ones?" He continued, "I do not desire a kingdom, nor pleasures, nor victory. It would be better to live by begging than to kill those who stand before me." At that moment, Arjuna, who had faced countless battles without fear, was completely overwhelmed by confusion, grief, and moral doubt. Krishna listened quietly. Then, with compassion and firmness, he spoke. Krishna reminded Arjuna of a deeper truth, one that goes beyond the battlefield. He said, "You grieve for those who need not be grieved for. The soul is eternal. It is never born, and it never dies. Bodies may perish, but the soul remains unchanged." Krishna explained that Arjuna was seeing the situation only through emotion, not through wisdom. As a warrior, Krishna said, "Your duty is to stand for dharma, righteousness. Running away from responsibility out of fear or attachment is not renunciation, it is avoidance." Then Krishna gave Arjuna one of the most powerful teachings of the Gita. Perform your duty without attachment to the results. Act with sincerity, but surrender the outcome to me. Krishna taught that when actions are performed as an offering, without selfish desire or fear of loss, they do not bind the soul. Such action purifies the heart and brings inner peace. Slowly, Arjuna's despair began to lift. The fog of confusion cleared from his mind. He realized that his role was not to control the results of life, but to act rightly in the present moment. With renewed strength, Arjuna stood up. He lifted his bow once again and said, "My doubts are gone, Krishna. I will do my duty." And with that decision, not just a war, but a timeless spiritual teaching, began. What we learn from this story. This story is not just about a warrior on a battlefield. It is about every human being facing difficult decisions in life. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us, emotions are natural, but wisdom must guide action. Duty performed with integrity is never wasted. We must focus on effort, not obsess over outcomes. True peace comes from surrendering results, not responsibilities. When life puts us in painful or confusing situations, the Gita reminds us, do your part with honesty. Leave the rest to the divine.